Hey folks, and welcome to this weekly update of Azure News from myself, Sarah Lean. This episode was recorded on the 16th of August 2024. Now, the first announcement I want to cover is an important one. So from the 15th of October 2024, you need to have multi-factor authentication or MFA enabled on your user accounts that are signing into the Azure portal, Microsoft Entra Admin Center or Intune Admin Center. If you can't get MFA enabled on your user accounts by that day, you need to apply for a postponement of that enforcement date. There are workbooks or PowerShell reports that you can generate to find out who doesn't have MFA enabled on their account and are using those admin portals. Now, this is an important one because it also applies to break glass accounts that you have, so they can no longer not have MFA enabled either. So you need to have a plan in place that all accounts are MFA enabled by the 15th of October or have applied to have a postponement put in place on your tenant. Another important announcement is a reminder that the Azure App Service Environment V1 and V2 will be retired on the 31st of August 2024. And this is because Cloud Services or Classic Azure is retiring on the 31st of October 2024 and Azure App Service Environment V1 and V2 run on Classic Azure. So you must have completed your migration to App Service Environment V3 before that date or your apps and resources may be deleted. Azure NetApp Files volumes now support 50 gig minimum volume sizes. This is a public preview feature. So previously the minimum size of an Azure NetApp volume was 100 gig, but now you have the option to create that smaller 50 gig volume if your use case requires that. Another announcement for Azure NetApp Files, this time for a generally available feature, is double encryption at rest. This now provides multiple independent encryption layers. With this capability, you can now optionally select double encryption when creating your Azure NetApp file capacity pools. Also generally available is a new fault action within Azure Chaos Studio. The new fault action is network isolation. So this new agent-based fault allows you to isolate an Azure virtual machine from network connections by dropping all packets for a specific duration as part of a Chaos experiment. This can help test applications inside virtual machines and test the resilience for losing network traffic. Another generally available feature is the ability to use Terraform for GeoRestore in Azure Database for PostgreSQL Flexible Server. This new capability enables you to integrate GeoRestore activities into your continuous integration and continuous delivery pipelines. Thanks for tuning in, folks, and please don't forget to leave me a review, share this podcast and subscribe on whatever platform you're listening on, and I'll see you all again soon.